Welcome back, dear students. So today we are going to start a new exercise on factorization, that is exercise 13b. And in this particular exercise you are going to factorize by grouping. Okay, so I hope you remember the earlier exercise where you used factorization by taking out common factors. Okay, so this is going to be factorization by grouping, but here also you are going to use the earlier technique. Okay, so without further delay, let's see the first problem. So here what we need to do here is we will group these two terms and these two terms. Okay, now from first these two, do you see anything common like last time? Yes, a is common. Yes, here we have a square, here we have a, here we have x, but we don't have x here, so just take out a as common. So out of 2, 1 is out, so we have only one a, and a is gone, so only x is left. So among these two, so we have plus sign, so among these two common is b, so take b outside, so you have only a left, plus we have b is gone, so only x is left. Okay, now this is one term, this is one term, and this is another term where we see that a plus x is common again, isn't it? So take out a plus x outside, so from the first one we have a left, and we have plus from the second one we have b. Okay, so our answer for this particular question will be this much. Okay, now let's see similarly this particular question. So we have two different quantities out here like earlier. Okay, so a is common here, isn't it? So out of 2 a, 1 is out, so we have only 1 left, minus a is gone, so we have b left. Okay, now you have to be very careful in this particular problem, because I have seen many students making mistake in this kind of problem. Okay, so earlier we had sign to be plus, this time we have sign to be minus, and what is common here? We see that c is common. Okay, now when c is gone, only a is left, isn't it? And when c is gone, only b is left, so sign is plus here, isn't it? But if you write plus, that will be your mistake. So if there is minus sign in the common, then the sign will also change, so that means this plus becomes this time minus. Okay, because see, minus into minus becomes plus, isn't it? So when you open the bracket, you should get plus here. Okay, so remember, whenever there is minus sign in the common, then the inner sign will change. Now this is one term, this is another term, so a minus b is common, isn't it? So take out a minus b outside, so from here a is left, and from here only minus c is left. A minus b is gone, so only minus c is left. So this is your answer for this particular question. Let's see the next one. So here observe these two. Okay, so in these two we have a cube and we have a square. What is the least power of a? It is 2, right? So we will take a square common, so out of 3 a's, 2 are out, so only 1 is left. So we have minus sign, we have a square gone, so only 1 is left. Okay, now if I ask you, is there anything common here? No, right? We don't have anything common. So in such case, what we do is we will write 1 as the common. Okay, and when you write 1 as the common, you will write the remaining things as it is. Okay, because 1 into a minus 1 remains a minus 1 itself. Okay, now among these two, what is common? A minus 1 is common, isn't it? Okay, so if a minus 1 is gone, so we have only a square left, we have plus a minus 1 is gone, so only 1 is left. So this is my answer for question number 4. Now let's directly jump to question number 7. Okay, now here see, earlier we were grouping 2 things at a time, here we'll group 3 things at a time. Okay, so from the first one, see, 3 is common, x to the power 4 is common, isn't it? So 3 is gone means we have only no number is left, right? 3 is gone, so x to the power 4. See, out of 5, 4 are gone. That means we have only 1x left. We have minus x to the power 4 is gone, so no need to write x. Now 6 can be written as 3 into 2, isn't it? And 3 is outside, so it becomes only 2 now. Okay, now remember here we have minus sign, so be careful. So if here we have 2, here we have 4, and 4 can be written as 2 into 2. So that's why 2 can be taken common. Here we have x cube, here we have x square. So x square comes out as common. So 2 is outside. Out of 3x we have 2x outside. So we have only 1x left. So I told you 4 is 2 into 2. So 2 is gone means we have 2 left. X square is also gone. Now if minus is there in the common, I told you this plus sign will becomes minus. Okay, plus, now nothing is common here, like this only, so we will write it as 1 into x minus 2. I hope this thing is clear to you. Okay, so we have, see here very carefully, okay, so we have x minus 2 and x minus 2 present in all these three terms. So take x minus 2 as common. So from here we get 3x to the power 4 minus, from here we have 2x squared, and here we have plus 1, isn't it? So this will be my answer. This will be my answer for question number 7. Alright, so let's have a look at question number 8. So among these two, what is common? Only x is common. Okay, in this only x is common. So we'll keep this as it is for now. Okay. Okay, now what will I do is, just wait a minute. So if I take x common, okay, so not only x, we have minus also. Okay, so take minus, because minus is present in the both. So if I take minus common, see here carefully, so it becomes, see, we have 2x here, right? How many x are there? 2. 1 is outside, so only 1 is left, and we have y also, isn't it? Now this, see, minus is common, so this minus becomes plus. Now sign will reverse, x is gone, so only 1 is left. Okay, now see here carefully, among these two only 3 is common, so 3 into xy plus 1, that's what we get. Okay, so 3 is gone means only 1 is left. Now among these two, again what is common? Xy plus 1 is common, so from here we have minus x plus we have from here 3. So if you rearrange this, you get xy plus 1 into minus x plus 3 can be written as 3 minus x as well. So this will be my answer for question number 8. Okay, I hope as of now everything is clear. Let's see this one. Now if you see here we have b minus c, and here we have c minus b. Are they same? No. So in such case, what we do is we will open the bracket. So let's open the bracket. So a into b is ab, minus a into c is ac, minus d into c is minus cd, d into c is cd. Okay, minus into minus is plus, d into b is bd. Okay, now what will I do is, since I am doing grouping, so let me group this and this together. So you get AB plus BD, and the remaining things will write as it is. So we have AC minus CD. Okay, now let's group these two. Okay, so in this what is common? We see B is common. So B is common means what is left? From here A is left, plus from here we have D, and from here minus C is common. Okay, so only A is left, so minus is common means this becomes plus. So C is gone means only D is left. Now among these two, what is common? We see that A plus D is common, isn't it? So take out A plus D. So from here we get B, minus from here we get C. A plus D is gone, so only minus C is left. So this will be my answer for question number 13. Let's have question number 14. So in the same way, we will first open the bracket. So AB square minus A into B is AB, minus into minus is plus, C into B is BC minus C. Okay, Now just group these two and these two. Let's say how much do we get. So we see here we have a common, a is present in both. We have b common, isn't it? So when you take b common, you get, see, we have b square, b is gone, means only b is left, minus ab is gone, means only 1 is left, and from this we have c is common. You get, if c is gone, you get b, and here you get minus 1. So b minus 1, b minus 1. So take b minus 1 as common. So from the first term we have ab left, plus from the second we get c. So this is my answer for question number 14. I hope everything is clear as of now. Let's have one question number 16. So here also what we are going to do is we will group similar things. Okay, so for example, what am I going to do here is we have a cube minus a square. Okay, now let me group the terms containing b together. Okay, so we write minus ab plus b, and the leftover is a minus 1. Okay, now among these two, so let's group them together. Now among these two, a square is common, so you get out of 3, 2 is gone, so only 1 is left. Now a square is gone, means we have 1. Now minus b is common, so a is left, so this plus becomes, since minus is common, so this plus becomes minus, b is gone, means only 1 is left. So here nothing is common, so just write 1 is common, so you get a minus 1. Okay, now all these terms contains a minus 1, so you take a minus 1 outside, so you get a square minus b plus 1 here. Okay, so this is my answer. That's all. Okay, now let's have a look at the last question of this particular exercise, 13b. Okay, so in the same manner, let me group these together. So you see 2 is common to both, a is also common, so 2a is gone, means we get b square c. Okay, minus 1 here. Similarly here 3b is common. Okay, so 3 is gone, so out of how many b's are there? 3, so 1 is gone, means you have only 2 left, so we have b square c minus 3b is gone, so you get 1. Similarly we have minus 4c. Okay, so 4 is gone, so we have b square. Now c square is there, but we got c as common, so only c is left. So minus is common, means this plus becomes minus, so 4c is gone, means only 1 is left. Now see, all these terms contains b square c minus 1, b square c minus 1, b square c minus 1. So take it out as common. So b square c minus 1 is common. So from the first we have 2a, from the second we have 3b, and from the last one we get 4c. So this will be my answer for question number 20. Okay, so with this we close this particular exercise. I hope the concept of factorization by grouping is clear to you. Here also we have made use of the first exercise where we factorized by taking out the common factors. Okay, so with this we close. Thank you very much.